All right, folks, we're live. Anybody that wants to join? We got one person on. You want to hop on, Louie? I'll put the link up. Oh, you're probably on your Instagram, huh? I got started way later than I wanted to, man. Shit. It come a dead gum flood right here. Right when I was getting set up, in front of the barbecue pit. And then all of a sudden, some lightning popped over my head, and I could tell the bottom was fixing to fall out. So I sat back up in here in the barn, and it was raining so loud you couldn't hear nothing. So I had to wait for this crap to get over with. Barbacoa Bandits. What's up, man? Not on the gram yet? She kicked your ass out of the room. I was thinking about setting mine up inside, but the kids are watching TV. Yep, same. She ain't watching it in the bedroom, though, but my bedroom. It's better for me to do it outside. Better for me to do it outside. Probably hear the tree frogs singing back there now. Yeah. I wanted to do it in front of the barbecue pit, but man, I shit you not, it probably just got like 6 inches of rain in less than 2 hours. Lightning was popping everywhere. It got pretty rough. The power flickered on and off there for a little bit. I thought I was going to lose the dead gum lights. Yeah. Yep, I go live outside. The kids are in the house. Everybody wants to watch TV. It's too loud in there. The last few lives I wanted to do back in front of my barbecue pit like I'd been doing, but we didn't get a speck of rain all day. Then all of a sudden a thunderstorm pops up over our head, and it started pouring. Now it quit. It's stuck. Well, you probably can't see it on camera, but it's still sprinkling a little bit back there. I couldn't set up in front of the barbecue pit. I didn't want to get my computer wet, my laptop, but it's eased up quite a bit. It was just raining right here around this area, sitting on top of us, and it finally poured itself out. Damn it. Every time I tried to set it in front of the barbecue pit the last 3 times, I ain't been able to. Weather. How'd the pork chops turn out, Louis? I seen you post them on Instagram, man. I didn't do no smoking today. Take another weekend off from the smoker. Get back on it next week. They look good. So I was going through my local Brookshire Brothers last Sunday, and they moved a bunch of those thick cut loin chops like you had, real thick, like almost an inch and a half thick, and they had them at the quick sale pile. I got 3 packs of them for like freaking $4 a piece, and they had about 6 chops a piece in them, man. So I hurried. I cooked some, and then I vacuum sealed the others and froze them. I'm saving for like a reverse seared pork chop video because those suckers are thick. They're real thick. Oh, you already posted it? Check it out, man. Check that out. Hey, I love them Fiesta brand seasonings, man. They're awesome. I use that Fiesta brand all the time. Seasonal salt's my favorite. That Fiesta brand chicken rubs good shit too. I've tried a few Suckle Busters rubs. They're pretty good. I ain't never tried their barbecue sauce though. They look good. Hmm. Mm. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I tried one of their sauces here a long time ago. There's a meat market up here in Jasper, about 17 miles north of here, and they sell a lot of Suckle Buster stuff. And I may have tried that barbecue sauce before, not the exact one, but a barbecue sauce. That's been a while back. It's probably been like 2 years ago. Fiesta's got some good shit, man. Their seasonal salt's what I use on my briskets and stuff. Just about all my barbecue. Instead of using Lowry's, I use Fiesta. That's better, in my opinion. Yep, they're great rubs. What is this? Yep, me too. And I'll walk by those seasonings for a long time by the store and never bother to jack with them. And then one day, I grabbed the Uncle Chris's extra fancy steak seasoning. I tried that stuff on a steak, and I was like, "Damn, this shit's good." So then I started trying all kind of other stuff. Garlic pepper. I hadn't tried the garlic pepper yet. That is something I will try though. Yeah, it's all about the label. But I've slowly but surely been trying different rubs. They got a rib rub and their pork rub. If you read the directions on that pork rub, it says to rub that stuff on there and grill it over an open fire. The pork rub, I didn't really care for, like for smoking meats. But if you take it and you sear it over coals and stuff, that it changes the whole flavor of it, man. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so the store up here in town had them all set off to the side on their own display and all that. Freaking they, apparently not a lot of people buy it. Some of them caps had dust on them, so I never did mess with them. They started carrying their 16 mesh black pepper up there. I'm gonna start using their black pepper instead of ordering that stuff I order off Amazon. Hell, it done went up to like $14 for a little container of it, and that stuff up there was $8. Damn, I can't believe we only got 2 on here right now. I figured more people be hopping on. I don't know if y'all can hear my chickens cackling back there. They got to raise hell as soon as I get on here. Never fails. So what's been happening on YouTube this week? I ain't really had time to get on there and catch up on stuff. I've been busy. Been working 12 hours every day, except for today. Yeah. What's up, David Smith? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's back there cackling. I think that's my dead gum. I got 3 roosters. I got 2 Rhode Island red roosters and then a white Delaware rooster, and they all try to roost in the same spot, and them 2 red roosters beat his ass. So he's probably just sitting back there cackling. Yeah, I seen that. Academy carries a lot of their spices. Academy started carrying a lot of stuff. I went in there the other day and got to looking. Yeah, I've got about 3 more weeks of 512s, and then I should be back on my 410 schedule. I don't really buy too many commercial rubs, man. I buy the ones I know that work. I bought a few here recently. I tried some Cosmos Q rub the other day. I didn't care for that. And I've actually tried a few of the Meat Church rubs, and they were all right. They weren't nothing special, but they were salty as hell. I'm a contract MTL, work at Motiva Enterprises, and oversee work and stuff. Pretty much a field rep. How's it going? So I don't even know how to say that. Secular human one. Yeah, yeah. Meat Church was salty, so I didn't really care for it. You got rubs? I pretty much make my own rubs, except for the Bondler. Or I've been saying Bondler wrong this whole time. Somebody on YouTube informed me the other day that I was saying it wrong. It's actually Bonelers. It's called Fiesta. Yeah, most of them are salt, no doubt about that. What kind of rubs do you get? I actually bought the Goldie's all-purpose rub the other day, and it was salty as hell too. I didn't even use it. It's still in my dead gum spice cabinet out here. Yeah, boners. I guess that's how you say it. Boners, bondlers, whatever. Is what's up. That's some good stuff. Massage after mani wax. Oh, don't get me wrong. I like salt too, but damn, you can overdo it. But I guess it's just how you use the rub. So I watched a video with Mad Scientist and Goldie's, Jeremy Barbecue, and them guys, and they use their heavy rubs on there. They are salty, but they cancel out a little bit of that rub with like tallow, heavy barbecue sauce, and the full stuff like that, which that makes sense. Barbecue from Rib Spot in the Hood. Martinez. Nope, there's a cardinal back there. Now he's gone. But yeah, not real big on commercial rubs. I'd rather just make my own stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I find one that's that good, I will buy it and won't make my own. Heck, I used to be a real big advocate of making my own barbecue sauce, but hell, it costs freaking like $9, $10 to make your own barbecue sauce now. It's just easier to buy the crap. Unless I feel like having a real good barbecue sauce. It's a German name. Man, what is this dude's problem? Well, thank you. Nah, that's my brother-in-law talking shit right there. Hey man, you missed out on the 500 sub video. This fool right here could have been eating Wagyu brisket, beef dino ribs, all that stuff, and he no showed me, man. Who would turn that down? I mean, what the fuck, man? Arnie texts, "Wow, Rob." So, if I see it in like a store or something, I'll buy it. But I'm not real big on ordering rubs. If I know they're not that good, if it's badass, I may take you up on your word and find something to order. Oh, thank you. I try to be cool. I'm not one of them big time stuck up fucking YouTubers. Just trying to make it. I actually had somebody reach out for sponsorship the other day and emailed me, but I don't know if it's a damn scam or not. I need to do some research and look into it. Somebody from Meat Stick reached out to me and want me to promote their product, but I just I don't use probes that much no more, man. I used to use the shit out of them. I use them like on pork loin, maybe some chicken stuff that's got to be cooked to temp, but I don't use that shit on briskets and pork butt. I'll hop on there, Louie. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. My weekend is taking it easy. I'm not firing up the smoker. I'm not doing no shit this weekend. I'm gonna kick back, take it easy. I may go fishing in the morning, then watch some college football. Yeah, and it might be. I was thinking about reaching out to Triple B. I know he did a sponsorship with the meat stick people and seeing who he went through. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Louie. I'm burnt out on barbecue. I've got to take me a break. I'm tired of eating. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm tired of eating barbecue. I've freaking did so many videos and ate so much barbecue here lately. I've got to take a break from that shit. Yeah. Well, damn glare on the phone. Probably can't see that, but it was Chu Ting Zing Ling. Got a weird ass name, so I don't know, man. I do not know if that's legit or not. Well, here's the thing with my probes. I've got one that's a 1,500 foot range Inkbird, and if I'm running back and forth from the house, all my big smokers are out here by the barn, so it's got to have some range. The meters and that meat stick don't have enough range to read that stuff from inside my trailer all the way out here to my big smokers. It would probably work for my rec tech that's right there on my back porch, but that's look. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna sponsor something or talk something up that I don't use. I don't use stuff like that. Yeah, if I catch enough of them. Last time I went, I didn't catch that many. And after having this big rain, they probably done got washed out of my hole. I got a spot that I go over here on Trout Creek, and there's a bunch of logs on the ground. And there's one log right out in the middle of the creek, and I'll walk out on that log, sit there and cast off of it and catch bass after bass. But the water's been low, so they really can't go nowhere. So I imagine they're probably not there no more. I plan on buying me a damn doing a freaking GoPro and strapping that sucker on my head and doing a catch and cook video one day. Ah, there's Ant's barbecue cookout. What's up? I ain't cooking nothing, dude. I'm just chilling. The Wi-Fi bridge. I ain't never looked into that. Man, I don't use probes as much as I used to. Like, I cook all my briskets and pork butts by feel, and if it's something new, a new piece of meat that I've never had no experience with, I'll use a probe. Yeah, we got a big dog in here. Oh, Anthony's in here. Celebrity. He just got went over 2,000 subscribers, man. Congratulations. I got a kick out of your video the other day. I watched it, or you were critiquing that one of them big ass YouTubers on YouTube smoking a brisket, man. And I, I get a kick out of that, man. Do them dudes ever say anything to you about that when you critique their stuff, or do you reach out to them? But yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing negative. But my God, that didn't look very good. The Texas style brisket. You guys, I always make my own breading for my fish with cornmeal. You just called them out, man. That's freaking funny. Well, that's good. I guess I can get you some good exposure to your channel, though. I mean, hell, if you ain't gonna do it right, don't do it. That's why I look at it. What's up, Triple B? Oh, there's my son right there. Hey, how you doing, son? It's my little boy Wesley. Oh no, another secret Texas recipe. I mean, that's what's getting views this day and age. Is the secret to Texas barbecue. We live in Texas. We're from Texas, and we're like, man, the real secret to good Texas barbecue is your fire management. That's the real secret. Yeah, I get that, and I may take the guy up on the offer one day. I mean, shit. Yeah, I got a kick out of that. You need to keep doing them kind of videos. That's funny. Doing good, son. Texas Pitmaster secrets revealed. I think that was Chud. Chud did that one, which Chud is a Texas Pitmaster, so he would know. You put Texas and brisket in a video, that triggers a YouTube algorithm, and you get lots of views on shit like that. Yeah, put secret in the title or brisket or something like that in the title, and it'll take off. Especially shorts, man. Every time I put brisket in a short, man, that sucker shoots right up there. To a messed up video. Yeah. I'm wanting to do a dead full boat brisket video, man, but I just every time I get a good looking brisket, I just can't bring myself to do that shit. I like wrapping mine in paper. Messed up video. Yeah, let's get on there and let's do some stupid ass video of a brisket and freaking throw wood all on it, flog it to it. It'd be some funny shit. Freak that. They're gonna put them anonymous mask on. You can't even see who's doing this. I worked at 5 of the top 5 Texas monthly barbecue restaurants. This is how they all do brisket. We can't reveal ourselves though. This is secret. Start hell, who knows? We might start a new fad. You know, most of the brisket YouTube videos I watch, everybody's got something a little different they do. None of them are wrong, but none of them are the gold standard either. There's not an end all be all of how you do brisket. Yeah, we worked for Franklin Barbecue when it was #1. Yep, that'd be some funny shit. No shit, huh? Hey, I just got into the YouTube game because I seen everybody else. A lot of people, which they're starting their journey out as you know, they're starting on YouTube and learning as they go, which is pretty cool, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I wish I could have had that opportunity, but hell, I already knew how to do this shit. And then I started my YouTube channel, and I was like, well, maybe I can capitalize off it like most of these other people are. Be a YouTube pitmaster. I've been freaking using offset stick burners for like 12 years. Finally built one that I like in that 250 gallon out there. Before that, I was using cheap ass stick burners. Yeah, you ain't lying there. That is a fact, Jack. It is a fact. I just got through editing my pork brisket video today. I'm gonna put on there secrets to pork brisket, Texas style. Man, oh man. Tell you what, I'm burnt out on brisket. I ain't cooking one of them bastards for another month. I don't want to eat no more brisket. I'm done for a minute. Man, oh man. I ought to do a another video, put dirty smoke secrets or some bullshit on it like that. That'd probably hit too. Look, I wear a cowboy hat all the time. I'm a Texan. I guess you could say maybe a real Texan, but I got 3 horses here. I ride horses and do all kind of shit. I'd have freaking dig I'm riding my horse up to my barbecue pit. Hey, this is Mike Brown Barbecue. Today we're gonna be smoking brisket Texas style. Hop off my horse and throw it on there or some shit. Probably get some views. Call it cowboy brisket or something. Louis rides. Back when I was in my younger day, we worked cattle and stuff, but I don't do none of that no more. I just ride them for fun. I don't have time for that shit. Got some longhorn cattle? That's what's up. Yeah, that's my little boy right here. He rides horses with me too. Uh-huh. I go out there, rope that bastard, drag him up to the smoker, and clean his ass, and freaking put that cow on there in quarters. Well, a whole cow wouldn't fit on that 250 gallon. But butcher the dead gum brisket off of it. We got a fresh brisket here. We're doing it Franklin style. Throw that son of a bitch on there. Secret cow patty binder. My damn bug zapper zapping some big up bugs tonight. Yeah, no shit. That'd probably get you kicked off YouTube. You drug a dead gum cow over there, slaughtered it on YouTube live. Some cow patty binder. See somebody on YouTube doing that shit, that'd be freaking wild. Thought about real hard about starting making me some sausage this weekend. But I've been looking at hurricane models, and I don't want to make a big ass batch of sausage and a damn hurricane come through here and I lose all my shit in my freezer. So I believe I'm just gonna hold off on that. Probably next weekend or the weekend after, I'll do a deadgum jalapeno and pepper jack hot gut sausage. What I want to do next. I'm officially out of my homemade sausage. I got to make it some more. Yeah, so I mean, the kids started going back to school, so I got the house to myself on Fridays. When I'm off, I can go ahead and I can do that my grinding and stuffing in the house, and then everything else out here. Damn bugs, get off me, dude! Hell yeah, that's what we do. Freaking fresh farm to table, man. Hello, Restore Grill Eat Complete. I don't think you've ever been on here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in with us, bud. Just had a June bug hit me in the side of the damn head. Yeah, man, we keep it fresh down here in Texas. Nah, all bullshit aside, uh, I had a buddy here a few years ago that slaughtered a cow, and I told him I wanted the brisket off of it, and I don't know if he didn't feed the cow right or what, but that brisket wasn't freaking much. It didn't have no damn marbling in it. We ended up cooking it down in a damn crock pot. I looked at it and said, I ain't even gonna try to smoke this shit. It probably would have been like the lowest grade of brisket there is, which I think is cutter beef. I'm gonna have to subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna look for you right quick. Restore Grill and Eat. Restore Grill. Restore Grill Eat. All right, hooked you up, man. I just gave you a subscribe there, bud. What's up, Keenan? How you doing, man? Store Grill and Eat. I'll check some of your stuff. 10-4, Louis. Take care, man. I'll keep an eye on it while I'm on while I'm on here. Trying to be. I am from Southeast Texas. I live in Bleakwood, Texas, right by Kirbyville, Texas. You beating the heat, Keenan? I don't know if I ever asked you this, but where are you from, Keenan? Oh hell, you're in the barbecue mecca right there in Austin. San Diego, California. For some reason, I was thinking you from St. Louis. Yeah, I bet it is freaking hot over there. Silith, what's up, dude? What are you doing? How you been, man? So, restore, grill, eat, compete, complete. What's your real name, bud? That way I gotta call you by that one. Being in Austin, how many of them top dog Texas barbecue joints have you tried over there? Sam. All right, Sam. I'll try to remember that, Sam. Can't guarantee I won't forget for next time. Think you hit the enter button too soon, Keenan. I do it all the time. Peace is your real name? Is it really? I'm making it, man. Just chilling here on Saturday night. I meant to get on at 6 o'clock, but freaking bottom fell out here, lightning everywhere. The power was flickering on and on. Yeah, so I've been watching some of the weather models saying we might have something here maybe next weekend. Maybe it's got to take it with a grain of salt. But I was going to make some sausage this weekend, but I want to hold up and make sure I don't make 50 or 60 pounds worth of sausage and then damn hurricane comes through here and knocks the freaking power out. I lose half of it because I can't keep it cold. Cheers, Mile High Barbecue. Friday evening. One thing I am thankful for is it rained. It cooled it off over here. Blacks. I've never. So I was in Austin back in 2014. Me and a friend took a little road trip out there for a weekend, go explore some stuff. But I didn't put no barbecue joints on the list because we stayed out and we partied all night long and woke up way too late in the day. They were all closed by then. We freaking stayed out on 6th Street in Austin all night. Oh man, you need to jump on that. 97 cents a pound. Buy you 4 or 5 of them suckers and freeze them. You can make sausage out of those too. Make some good sausage. Yeah, y'all got big time fires over there in California and earthquakes too. So there was a little instance not too far from here where there was a little fire here a while back. It was so freaking dry over here. I thought that maybe we could have got a fire too. Blacks and Elgin. Oh damn, you're not too far away from me. You're only about 2 hours 15 minutes from me. Yeah, that's what I do too. But man, I don't want to make a big ass batch of sausage and then have to lose all that. Lockhart. Yeah, there is one over in Lockhart. Hell yeah. What's up, Ted? How you doing, man? Up in Montana. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Pork shoulder roast and pork butt are the same thing. Thank you, Pat. Welcome to the live chat, Pat, Texas style. Cheers. Hell yeah, George is in the house. What's up, George? Barbecue Rockstar, how you doing, bud? It's the second time I think you've been on here. Try to remember everybody. Yep. If I ever do go back out to Austin again, I'm gonna go try some of them barbecue restaurants, man. The champ, that's right. 805 Barbecue Junkie is the YouTube Pitmaster champion. Congratulations, George. I missed Joe's announcement the other day. I've been working a lot. P Digits, what's up, man? The best backdrops. That's why I do them outside. I wanted to set up in front of my smoker, but it was raining, like really bad. I was supposed to go live at 6 o'clock, and it was lightning and thundering, popping everywhere. Power about went out a couple of times. Shit come out of nowhere. It didn't quit raining until about a little after 7 o'clock. You're welcome, George. George, you were real creative on all that, man. You got real creative. I think to me, your best cook was that freaking pork loin pancetta in the first round. That blew my mind. That shit looked good. That was damn good looking. Yep, we got P Digits in the house. Yeah, I didn't get to watch it. I missed it. I was working 12 hours. I came home, ate, and went to bed. So I added a stovepipe reducer, 5 inches, 6 inch by 22-inch stovepipe to get better draw on my brazos. Yeah, you need to knock that baffle plate out. I'm telling you, when you knock that baffle plate out, man, it's going to make a world of difference. It's just like having one of them high-price freaking $4,000, $3,000 smokers, and you only got, you need to grind that sucker out of there. All you got to do is grind them bottom two welds off, and you can bend it up with a pair of pliers or vice grips or a crescent wrench, and then back two welds, they'll break off. Yeah, them beef short ribs on the concha, them suckers look good, man. I would have smashed it. I'm gonna make a redneck version of that concha. I'm not much on going and buying things. I like to look and see how things are built, and then I like to mimic those and build them myself, man. Because God gave me the gift of fabrication. I know how to weld, know how to do all that stuff. So I like making knockoff versions of shit. I don't know if it's living the dream, but I can say that I'm blessed to have what I have. But I did work my ass off for it. Man, I'm about to get me another beer, so I'll go ahead and show y'all what I'm drinking tonight. Bush Light, man. They had it on sale at Brookshire Brothers, a 30 pack for like $22. And I was like, fuck, I'll drink that shit. I ain't no high class broad. I like cheap beer. Yeah, so freaking Riley Smoke was the first one I seen modding them old countries. And I said, you know what? That's why I started my YouTube channel. I bought an old country. I went without a stick burner there for about a year, and I wanted to get back in the stick burner game. And I had a Rectech pellet smoker, and I got tired of it because I wasn't getting the smoke flavor I'm used to. So I went out and bought an old country, and I ran it a few times, and it run like shit, man. Little wind come by at backdraft. So I cut the stack off and I put a smoke collector on. It's one of the very first videos I put on here. And I put a smoke collector on it, took the baffle out, did all kind of stuff, and I had that sucker running like a champ. So look, I'm with you, Pat. So I ain't gonna say the name of the place that I went that's here local to me, but they got a top 50 joint down there in Beaumont, Texas, which probably gave it away anyway. And I've been 3 times, and every time I went, I've not been that impressed with it. They had some stuff that was good, but the main stars, like the brisket, the beef rib, and all that, to me sucked. So I wasn't too fond of it. Yep, good stuff, man. Beer's beer, dude. I don't drink for taste. I drink for effect, son. Yeah, I got to keep it cheap. So I hear Lone Star makes a very good product. I've never seen one up close in person. Never used one, but they look good. What's up, Steven and Jacqueline? How y'all doing? Yeah, that's because that sucker's built right. That's the main thing. You can buy any barbecue pit you want in the world, but if the dynamics of it ain't right, it ain't gonna run good. That 250 gallon I got, I built it myself, did everything myself, and it runs like a dream. $900. Holy shit, dude. What are you buying at Sam's Club? Heck, freaking $100 is the new $20 now. You used to be able to spend that $20 and get stuff. Now you spending $100 to get $20 worth of shit. Inflation ain't worth a fuck. Yeah, we all got a hold of some of that beast, man. I looked at that. I started to buy it, and I was like, nah. And then I was looking at the Lone Star, but Bush to me, Bush is like one of the better cheap beers. If that makes any sense, I like it. Yeah, y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up, man. I appreciate that. Time for another beer. Close my little cooler I got right here. Yep, y'all hit that like button. Supposedly it helps the channel. For all you YouTubers out there, did y'all get a survey yesterday? Did y'all do a survey? I did one. Man, you ain't lying. That don't cost a damn thing. Oh, y'all are cracking me up tonight, man. Free porn. There's no shortage of that. That's for damn sure. With the way that all these social media platforms are, you can damn near get it on just about anything. I almost got some natty light. And I was like, man, I'm not in high school no more. I'm not drinking that shit. These little June bugs are a pain in the ass. They want to fly and hit you all the time. Dang, I think this is the most I ever had on a live chat. 18 people at one time? Shit, I must be moving up in the world. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. I've got pretty much got my watch hours though. I like Coors Light. There's a few beers I don't care for, but I drink just about any of them. I'll drink just about any of them. Hell yeah, we partying, man. Partying on Friday night. Feels good out here tonight too. It ain't freaking hot. Ain't no doubt. I tell you right now, I can't go to I can't go to Sam's Club and spend $900 unless I work me a bunch of overtime at work. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's a good way to look at it, and by doing that, it's actually pretty smart because you'll save money in the long run, especially with as volatile as the market is right now and everything going up and shit. So that's a good idea, man. That's what I did with my 250-gallon pit. I put a smoke collector on it. I set it on this channel. Hey man, hey dude, freaking dog trying to pee on my damn cabinet over here. Uh, yeah, like I was just saying, I will not spend the money on buying a pit. I can spend probably about half of what these big pit makers charge, and build my own smoke. I won't buy one. I'll build my own smokers from here on out, man. Just not to take away from them, and not everybody can do what some people can, but I will build my own smokers from here on out as long as God lets me. Smirnoff, man, I ain't drinking Smirnoff forever, but I used to. I mean, they're not bad. Yeah, no shit. Well, I get time and a half over 40. That sweet stuff will get you, man. And I think a Smirnoff's a little bit higher in alcohol content too, though. What's up, mom? What's up, fine swine? What are you doing, man? 250s? Who you getting your 250 from? What's up, Frederick? It's good to see you back, man. My next cook, my next official cook's gonna be smoking some sausage. But I've got four videos in the pipeline right now. I got two of them edited today. I put a poll out what everybody want to see next, and the cold smoking the bacon won out. So I finished editing that today. So the cold smoking bacon will drop Tuesday. Your liberal socialist labor union. Yeah, everybody's got their opinion on unions, man. I won't get into that though, but I'll just say this and I'll leave it at this. The freaking union is the reason why we got good wages, period. And I'll leave it at that. Lindsay Welding Services. Where's Lindsay Welding Services located at? I never heard of them. It's good to have you back, Frederick. Time and a half on Sunday. Hell with that. $4,000 for a smoker. Which one did you get? Oh, if you had to. Never mind. My bad. I read that wrong. Drink Smirnoff and laugh all night long. That's a Tuesday for you, huh? You're gonna do 2 videos a week? Props to you, man. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. My cold smoke, I'm doing a 250-gallon offset smoker. I'm gonna show y'all everything about how I cold smoke my bacon. Cold smoking's just fucking easy, man. That's easier than running a dead gum freaking fire for a brisket. Yeah, that was Smoking Joe that did the barbacoa sausage, and I haven't watched it yet, but I am gonna watch it. That's real intriguing, man. I wanna see how he did that. Yeah, that ain't worth a damn. Houston area, Magnolia. You're from the Houston area, huh? Fine swine. I'm in Texas. Tag me on Instagram. I'll check it out. I won't get him to build me a smoker, but I do like looking at smokers. I like smoker porn. Michigan, from up north. That's cool, man. You tuning in from Michigan. Hell yeah. Yeah, them Lone Star smokers, they're not cheap. You're right. Smoking is an art form. It takes a lot to. Smoking definitely takes skill. For me to sit here and say that even to this day, for me to sit here and say that I'm an expert and I know everything, I figure out new shit every time I smoke. I figure something new out, man. And then if I'm doing a YouTube video, you guys get to see it. Only 8 thumbs up. Come on, guys. There's 21 people in here. Hit the thumbs up. It's free, dude. This is all free. Don't cost you nothing. I'd really appreciate it if y'all would hit the thumbs up, though. Yes, sir. From Houston. That's cool, man. I'm right here in Southeast Texas, over in big old Bleakwood, Texas. From Jersey. That's cool, man. Tuning in from Jersey. Yeah, I'm reading your next comment. I was gonna ask you if y'all had any good barbecue over there, but I kind of knew the answer to that. Yeah, 805 from Cali. Y'all got some decent barbecue over there in California, huh, George? Where you're at, or is that in a different location? Uh, I've been following a Moose Craft Barbecue on Instagram, and I seen they're from California, but I don't know if they're from where you're from. Hey, I like pizza. I am gonna do a deep dish smoked pizza on my 250-gallon smoker. That is in the pot. I'm gonna do that one day. I got a recipe. Yeah, barbecue in Nevada probably does suck, Mom. Yep, hit the thumbs up, guys. Brussels sprouts? Come on, Mom. Brussels sprouts don't get dead gum views. I ain't smoking no Brussels sprouts. I might wrap them in some bacon or do something like that. Maybe that would work. You're in north of Dallas, representing Texas. Hell yeah, Northeast Texas right there. Which town you live at in Northeast Texas, Wolfman? Yeah, so that's what Carolina's known for is some of them vinegar sauces, and I like some of them vinegar sauces. I do. That's another cook that's going to be on the do list. I'm going to do a whole hog on my 250 gallon too. 10-4. I'll check it out when I get off of here, man. Thank you. On Instagram. Longview. I've been to Longview a few times. They used to have a barbecue joint over there called Bodacious Barbecue off of Marbury that I stopped in there and tried one day, and they had some damn good sausage. Everything else is all right, but that sausage was good. Uh, yeah, we passed through Longview on the way to my father-in-law's place. He's got a place over in Gilmer. Yeah, man, I tell you what, it looked good, George. It looked damn good. And I read a story on them. They were selling barbecue out of their backyard before they moved in brick and mortar, and they were doing it behind the scenes and not have to dead gum pay taxes and shit. It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure y'all's taxes in California are probably high, pretty high. Still there, hell yeah, and yeah. I heard one of them closed down, but I don't think it was the one off of Marble. They used to have 2 of them over there. Well, I tell you what, give me about 2 or 3 months, and then you can watch my video and see how I screwed up on it, and go from there. Because I've never smoked one before either. But hell, it can't be that hard. Smoking proteins, excuse me, smoking proteins, smoking proteins. Yeah, I seen Russ from Smoky Ribs. He did a pizza burger the other day. I watched it. Shit looked good. I'd smash it. Definitely smash it. But yeah, I mean, I've got so much stuff that I want to cook, but I'm trying to pace myself and not burn myself out on smoking dead gum meats. Typically, when I fire up that pit, I'll go ahead and I'll plan my whole weekend out, and I'll do 3 videos throughout the weekend, and then I'll take me 2 weeks off, and I'll do 3 videos again, and keep it spaced out where I don't get burnt out on it. Hey man, don't be picking on Rick. Come on now, you know he's got feelings. He's gonna put you in time out again. You still live in Nevada, huh? Or do you live in California? Man, I got that high class beer, dude. I'm telling you. That high class beer. That they come $22 for a 30-pack beer, son. Wearing Ken. Pacing. That's right. If you go to putting out too much, you get burned out on it. Now, I will tell you this: I'm burnt out on eating barbecue. Damn it, man! I love barbecue, and I gotta take a break, eat something else for a little bit. Like I said, I'm up about 4 videos ahead right now, so really I can go 3 weekends without without smoking nothing and be all right. Natty rules. I almost bought Natty Light, but I was like, man, the Bush was just a little bit cheaper. They had it on sale, so I bought Bush. Drinking my cheap beer, saving some money. Barbecue be expensive, man. We gotta keep the funds low. Believe it or not, Italian is up in my top 4 foods to eat. I love eating Italian food. I love me some lobster ravioli. Love me some ravioli. I'm not a real big wine fan. I will drink some of it. About white wine's about the farthest I'll go with wine. Yep, lobster ravioli is good. Yeah, I like sushi, man. I love me some damn sushi. Southern Nevada, what's up, man? I got to start tuning into more lives during the week, man. I ain't doing my due diligence and keeping up with everybody. Not do a damn smoked ravioli. Good thing about it, what a lot of people don't realize about a smoker, especially a big 250-gallon pit, is that thing is an outdoor oven. Anything you can do in an oven, you can do on a smoker. So the possibilities are endless. You jumping on the keto bandwagon? I got some keto folks that follow me on here all the time. Sushi, man, I like sushi. You said ninja, so I assumed sushi, man. Was I wrong? Yeah, I cooked all kind of shit on my pellet grills, man. Some stuff is a little more difficult to cook on an offset. You can do cookies on an offset though. Heck, I did bought a deep dish DiGiorno pizza from Walmart here about I think a month ago. Cranked up the heat on that smoker at the end of a YouTube video and smoked that deep dish pizza on my smoker, and it was good. Yeah. I've baked bread in my pellet smoker before. On my Rectech. Do I have any favorites? I like uh I like Chud's barbecue. I like 805 Junkie. Triple B's got a good one. I like Triple B's. Uh, Louis with Trumpet Master 77. He's got some good stuff on there. and getting better by the day. Uh, I'll watch a little bit of Mad Scientist every now and again. I'll watch a little bit of Jerby every now and again, and Smoking Joe's. I love Smoking Joe's channel. He's good, and that's just name a few off the top of my head. Salt Pepper Fire. Salt Pepper Fire's got a good channel too. That's good. I've been eating too much barbecue. I'm getting fat. No, it wasn't black. So the first time I did a pizza on my pellet smoker, I burnt the bottom of the pizza. I definitely did that because the heat from the pellet smoker comes up from the bottom. On that offset, the heat comes down from the top. So I didn't burn it. It come out golden brown, crispy, just the way it needed to. So I will do a deep dish cast iron homemade pizza on there one of these days. Do a video on it. All right, man. What other questions y'all got for me tonight? Nah, man. That's how you want to do a pizza. Do that pizza in cast iron. That's the easiest way to do them because cast iron conducts heat evenly, and yeah, that's the way to do it. You ain't no rookie for that. I got a YouTube recipe that I saved. I want to do for a deep dish cast iron pizza. I don't like thin crust pizza. I like regular crust or deep dish. Just my preference. If y'all would excuse me for just 1 minute. Oh shit! All right, guys, I'm back. Apologize for that. I don't know if Mad Scientist has used any of my content. I don't watch him as much as I used to because here lately he's kind of got real clickbaitish. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the shit. I mean, I like the shit out of him, but he just does some shit over and over and over again. I mean, with this brisket test and all that, kind of getting a little stale. Them grandbabies are at the mama's house, and the other one, my little, he's up in the house. But yeah, so some of the guys that have used my content have given me shout outs. There's been a few of them, but I don't know if Mad Scientist did. I didn't watch enough of his videos here lately. Dogs running underneath my feet on the table. My old smoking buddies. Yes, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I will give him this. He does more brisket videos than anybody I've seen. Always trying to figure out the best way to do a brisket, which I'm pretty sure the dude knows. I mean, obviously from his videos, he definitely knows how to smoke briskets. That's what gets the most views on YouTube, is brisket in our barbecue genre. But he's got a big following, though. We'll give him that. And he goes to a lot of the notable restaurants in Texas and all over the place and does videos. He's pretty much what a lot of us want to be as far as a following goes. So, dude's been successful. Can't hate him for that. Yeah, so yeah, I did see that. He may have got that from me, but I think he actually got that from Jerby Barbecue, because I think Jerby might have put that out before I did, because he started his channel before I started mine. But I think he stole that from Jerby. I don't think he stole that from me. But I've been doing that shit for a long time, that dirty smoke and all that crap. I'm going. Me and a friend are going to get serious with the smoker building. We're going to do it. We just got to get the time to do it and a place to do it at. He's building a shop over at his place, and we're looking on marketplace for more propane tanks and stuff like that. But we're gonna do it. That's what I do. I don't ever write nothing down when I'm making rubs, making barbecue sauce. I wing it and taste it till I get it how I want. So I was writing my cooks down, but I don't write them down no more. Once I get to know my smoker, I don't need to write nothing down. I know when I'm smoking bigger cuts of meat, then I can run my fire at about 275 to 300, and I know that in 3 to 4 hours my bar could be set on that smoker because the airflow is good. I don't write stuff down no more. I used to. Haul it back to California. It'd probably be cheaper because if it was paid to ship all the way over there, it'd cost you another $1,000. Yeah, we're gonna build some smokers, man. I got that. I put a lot of thought into airflow and all kind of stuff when I was building my smoker, and I got it down pat. No, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So I mean, Texas barbecue, salt, pepper, and Lowry seasoned salt. Maybe some garlic powder here and there, but I do change things up and do things different ways all the time. I experiment. Anytime I want to do a new recipe, I always put it on pork spare ribs. This pork spare ribs is the perfect canvas to put any kind of flavor that you want to put on any meat. So when I want to try a new seasoning, I try it out on fucking ribs. Yeah, I love that smoker too. It turned out freaking badass. I'll tell you, that smoker runs like a dream. It runs like a freaking dream. So when I'm doing my recipes and all that, it comes back to me. I dig it out of the back of my mind, figure it out. The only thing that I write down are my sausage recipes because you really got to dial that dead gum sausage in. You can't go a little heavy on one thing or the other, or you'll screw that shit up. That's the only thing I write down: sausage recipes. You need to send me a good recipe, Mom, and I'll do it on my smoker. We still got 9 people on here. Looks like we died down a little bit. Damn bugs. What's everybody else drinking tonight? What are y'all drinking tonight? We know what I'm drinking. I'm drinking cheap beer. What y'all drinking? Diet Coke. Hey, man. Gotta drink what you gotta drink, man. I'm trying to not drink so many Dr. Peppers and all that stuff. I drink none today. Trying to get a little bit more healthy. Lose some weight. Got a damn gut on me. Which y'all probably seen in videos. Drinking some milk. Dunk some Oreos in that milk, man. Be a lot better if you did. Speaking of which, anybody ever tried them bacon wrapped Oreos, man? That shit ain't really any good. I see a lot of people swear by it. Ginger and turmeric. I don't know about that. Ginger and turmeric are pretty stout. An iced tea. All right, George. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll see y'all Sunday on y'all's. Yeah, I do the same thing, Mom. Incredible edible egg. Yeah, I got eggs out the. I got a ton of eggs, man. I pick up probably about 6, 7 eggs a day with my hens. Nah, man, you eat as much bacon as you want, dude. Bacon is what's up. No, you're right. It does. It's got good healthy effects to it. I used to make a pork rub that had turmeric in it. I ain't made none of it in a while. Turmeric's supposed to be real good for your joints and stuff too. Bacon goes good on everything. You can wrap anything in bacon and it tastes good. My next video that's dropping is a bacon video. Man, I know all that, but I like drinking beer. It'd be a low carb diet. If you eat nothing but meat, that's low carb. I don't use sugar in my beef rub. I don't. I don't care for sugar on beef. To me, that's not a flavor profile that goes on beef. I don't care for it. Competition guys use it because competition barbecues one bite, but over time, sugar will burn, and you'll think what you have is bark, but what you'll really have is burnt sugar on your bark. So I don't do that. I don't do sugar on beef. I like my savories on beef, not sweets. Damn, educational fact there. 7.8 billion eggs out of Iowa. Famous Bruce Scotch drinking some Scotch. Hell yeah. Ohio second, 7.9 billion. That's a lot of eggs. Yeah, carnivore is no carbs. With ice, it's on the rocks. Yeah, keto's low carbs. I like sugar on pork because pork's naturally sweet. Sugar complements pork. Yeah, when you go to check out them mods, that are very first videos on my channel, and they're cell phone videos, so I do apologize for that. They're not that great. Yeah. So I mean that's the key to any barbecue, man. First, number one thing is you have to know what your protein is and know how you're going to tackle it, how you're going to do it. Number two thing about barbecue is proper fire management. Well, you know your protein, you know your proper fire management. You can season it up and it's going to turn out decent, even if you put a screwed up seasoning on it. Yep, that's right. Provides vitamin D. You are correct. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sugar and green beans. There's a lot of soul food restaurants that do sugar and green beans. I like savory in my green beans, garlic, onion, and bacon, and other meats, maybe tasso, stuff like that. Sugar can go on your meats, but it don't go good on beefs. Like here recently, which y'all probably seen in my 500 subscriber video, I redid the way that I do my ribs. I do my barbecue sauce in the wrap, and I put some simple syrup in there with it, and it turns out phenomenal. Yep, that's right. They provide a healthy cholesterol too. What's y'all's favorite wood to smoke with for you guys that smoke with wood? What y'all like? I'm curious. Yeah, I prefer savory over sweet too, but I will eat sweets. I like sweets. Not a lot of sweets at one time. Apple and peach. I never smoked with peach, but I have smoked with apple before. Apples, I like apple. It's good. It's real good on pork. And oak. Oak's the universal wood. You can use that on anything. Really can't go wrong with your oak. Yep, oak is great. There is a little bit of difference of flavors and the species of oaks. Live oak is actually the densest oak there is out there. It's actually a lot more smokier than your red oak and your post oak. Not bad to use. But one thing that sets the oaks apart is post oak is not real smoky. It's mild. You can get away with burning a dirtier fire with post oak. And then red oak don't burn quite as long as post oak, but it burns hotter than post oak, and it's got a different flavor on itself. To me, it tastes very good. And then live oak's good. Live oak actually burns the longest out of all of them. Yeah. All right. Later, mom. Take care. Anybody got any more questions? Any more barbecue questions y'all want to answer? Oh, here we go. I mean, well, yeah. So you put a small amount in there, then it's going to be dispersed over all the other seasonings. You probably couldn't tell that it was in there. But where I'm at on barbecue rubs is if you're putting something in the rub, you want to taste it. So, I mean, if you're just putting a little bit of something in a rub, then you can't taste it, then what's the point of putting it in there? Because if you're using fine rubs, all you're doing is putting more surface area on your meats where smoke can't get through. Yeah, I love me some eggs. I'll take extra eggs with me to market, and we'll boil them suckers, and I'll eat boiled eggs throughout the day for a snack. And yard eggs, are what they call nowadays free range eggs. My chickens run all around. Those are the most healthiest eggs for you. They're not caged up. They're out there running around eating insects and all kind of stuff like that. Hey, one thing I like that's real relaxing. Maybe it gets on some people's nerves. I like hearing all these crickets and stuff out here at night. How many could I eat in an hour? I don't know. I wouldn't try to eat no more than four. I could see that because freaking I pick up quite a bit of eggs. The heat. So chickens lay less when it gets real hot, and then when they start molting, they don't lay as much. But up until the heat and the molting, I was picking up probably about 25 to 20 eggs a day from my hens that I got here in my place. Now I'm picking up about 8, 7, 8 eggs a day. When the hens get through molting, they'll go back to laying again. I got about 24 laying hens, 24, 25, somewhere in there. What I got right now, I had a little more than that here recently, but the varmint come in and got a few of them here and there. I like pecan. I like pecan. It's a real mild wood. Got a little bit different flavor to it. Mesquite. I've screwed up some shit with mesquite before, but that's back when I wasn't real good at this stuff. I'm gonna have to give mesquite another try. And then to me, pellets are pellets. There's not a lot of difference in pellets unless you can find the pellets that are 100% the wood they say they are. That's when you notice difference and with the pellets. But if it's like the oak blended hickory pellets, you don't or the maple blended hickory pellets, you don't taste much of a difference in them. But hickory wood is pretty good. I've done some fires with hickory wood. It's a real rich smoky flavor. I actually like to do bacon with that hickory wood. Yes, you are correct on that. They do. Yeah, so hickory wood has got to be a lot drier than what you would with oak wood. So if you're gonna, in my experience, if you're gonna burn hickory wood, it needs to be between 10 and 15% moisture. If not, it'll put off some pretty heavy smoke, and it won't be hard to over smoke it. I get hickory wood all day long down here where I live at near Kirbyville. They got a place called American Firewood over here, and they've got piles of everything you can think of. So it's not hard, and it's all naturally dried. It's not kiln dried, so I can get whatever I want when I want it. Pecan or pecan? Depends on where you're from. Some people call it pecan, and some people call it pecan. I've always called it pecan, but some people call it pecan. Just depends. If y'all excuse me for just 1 second, I need to go relieve myself. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, they do. And the hens also rotate the eggs when they're setting to keep it rolling so the yolk don't stick and they can hatch their babies. Pecan. That's how we pronounce it in Texas, pecan. Some people call it pecan, but I call it pecan. All my hens do over here, P digits, is fight over the same nest. I got freaking probably 20 nest boxes over here, and they lay in about four of them, and they fight over them all day long. I don't know if y'all in my other YouTube videos, if you hear the hens cackling and raising hell back there, but most of the time they fighting over nests when it happens. Feels good out here tonight, guys. I ain't broke a sweat since I come back out of the house. Yeah, I've seen people fight like crazy over pronunciation of anything, really, and that's one of them. It's pecan. No, man, it's pecan, dude. I call it pecan. That's what I grew up calling it. Is it the right way? Is it the wrong way? I have no idea, but I'm gonna call it pecan. Pecan. Pecan, pecan. I don't know, man. God damn. 9 inches. That's a big ass egg. That's like the size of a dead ostrich egg. Bet that poor hen couldn't walk after that. I don't know what kind of hen that was that laid that egg. Had to have been one of them bigger reeds. And the mop sauce. I ain't never been one to mop my chicken. And I try to get the skin crispy and bite through, but I will put a little bit of sauce on at the end. That TNT mop sauce pretty good. I've never bought a mop sauce. I've always made my own mop sauces. Sounds quaint in your hood? Yep, probably so. All them bugs and shit back there. Now I can hear a tree frog over there going off with all the other tree frogs back here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I can hear it. How'd that turn out, Ted? I made a ground elk burger before. That's about all only elk I've ever had, and I've never had yak before. Crispy skin chicken. You got to go with high heat, man. High heat, and you got to make sure that you've got good airflow. I don't know what kind of smoker that you're using, but when I run it on my smoker, I'll start out with my drier wood, and I'll go from 300 to 350 the whole way through to get that skin crisp. On my pellet smokers, I rarely get crisp skin with them. That always turns out rubbery. It's pretty dry. I look, man, making mop sauce is easy. You can go online and get a lot of them, but you know, support people's businesses. That's the only reason I think you'd buy it. Yeah, so any kind of wild game of venison is actually better when it's rare. You know, as far as like deer and stuff like that goes, not hog and shit. But I bet it was good. 24 to 26 hours to produce an egg. Hmm. Yeah, because they lay one egg a day, so that makes sense. What's going on, drunken chef? How you doing, man? You can do crispy skin smoke on that Weber kettle. I don't know if you like to use a slow and sear or nothing like that, but you can go a real high heat, and then if your skin's not crispy where you want it, you can move it over them coals and turn the skin down, and you can sear it off, man. And that'll crisp that skin up. All right, Frederick. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you. Thanks for the love, brother. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. How you been? I ain't been getting caught up in the YouTube world. I've been working 712s. I ain't been turning in no live feeds here lately. It's over there on the other side of my barn. I didn't do it in front of the smoker tonight, Ted, because I was gonna do it in front of my smoker, but then a dead gum thunderstorm popped up and it stayed on me for like 2 hours. The lights almost went out. The weather went south, so I went ahead and just set up out here in the barn. I didn't want to chance getting my computer and stuff wet. And when I first got on, it was still sprinkling a little bit. Yep, drunken chef in the house. Yeah, man, juggling YouTube and having a full time job is a chore in itself, man. I will vouch for that. Use a slow and sear. So I don't know if you got a meat thermometer on there, but I would run your stuff 300 to 325, whether with any cut of chicken. And you know, you can run a fork across it. If you can hear that scratching noise on it, then you got it crispy. If not, then you can move it over there and you can sear that skin off over the hot coals, and it'll crisp up. What's up, Keenan? Yeah, that's correct. An egg will last longer on the counter if you don't wash it off. Once you wash an egg off, it's got a protective coating on it. It'll age even faster when it's sitting out once you wash it off. So as soon as you wash them off, you have to refrigerate them. That's another fun egg fact. Trumpet, yep. Trumpet's got skills. You do. Yeah. The Texas state tree. We call it whatever we want. It's our state. Appreciate that, P Digits. It's like I said, man, the whole reason I started this YouTube channel was to show y'all everything. There's a lot of big time YouTubers out there that do a lot of editing and they won't show you all the mistakes they make. What y'all see in my videos is what you get, man. It may be right, it may be wrong. I ain't had a failed video yet, but it's not to say that I won't have one. And if I do have one, I'll post it. I don't care. You know how you tell a good egg from a bad egg? Put them in some water. The good eggs will sink to the bottom. The bad eggs will float. You had a bunch of eggs that been out a while and you want to know if they're good or not? The bad eggs will float. The good eggs will sink. Another fun egg fact. Maybe I should smoke some eggs. I don't know. Wouldn't do no good to smoke eggs. You wouldn't get much on them until they crack. Good looking honky. Let's see here. Peter North. You're not real Peter North, are you? Well, I mean, if it is Peter North, what's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in and watching the channel, man. Appreciate it. Well, let me put it to you. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. I do have a few mistakes. I don't have no cooking mistakes that I edit out, but sometimes I do screw the audio up or stutter or some dumb shit like that. I will edit stuff like that out. But if I screwed up on the cook, I'll I will put that in there. But you're right, bloopers reels, magnificent points. Peter North, is that a test? I missed Ted up here, my bad. Uh, I don't know. I might do full boat brisket or some sausage. I'm on the fence about it, Ted. Well, I can vouch for that. That's all I got is brown egg layers. Big old Rhode Island Reds, and sex links, and shit like that. TN4, TN4. Hey, man, it is what it is, dude. I think everybody knows who Peter North is, though, bud. Yep, TN4. I only say that because mom went on a walk. Oh, this live chat here is pretty lit, man. Peter North, we're discussing eggs. Yeah, what a coincidence, huh? All right, I'm caught back up. All right, Ted, take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get you some fish, bud. Yeah, man. Peter North up in here, man. Getting in on the barbecue action. Just go check my sausage videos out, Peter. They're nice and plump, son. What else y'all want to talk about tonight, man? I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited about college football. I hope my Texas Longhorns don't suck this year. Oh, Peter North. That's cool. Yeah, they are. I don't know. I want to say talent wise, probably Texas is good enough to go 10-2, 9-3, but my gut feeling says 8-4, 7-5 at best. Which Tigers we talking about here? LSU or Clemson? We got a stud freshman quarterback. I mean, I don't think we can get no worse on defense than we were last year. I don't think we can get no worse than we were last year. Could be wrong though, but I just don't see it happening. I think we win 8 games. Eggs are good for your eyes. Fun fact. Texas will be out in a few years. Oh man, come on, dude. Who you root for, Pat? Them damn tree frogs are getting it tonight. All right, so I'm gonna assume you're talking about LSU. It's our neighbor over here in Texas. I never ever had a problem with LSU until Joe Burrow and them come to Austin and beat us. Bastards. Peter North tonight, yeah, they're getting down out there. They everywhere. Go in the house here in a little bit. Tell them, man, Peter North was on my live. Old lady, if she don't know who that is, she can Google it. Oh, you're talking about Clemson then. You're talking about Clemson. I like the Clemson Tigers. Texas has really sucked the past 10 years, and I always find myself rooting for Clemson. I like watching them. I like Dabo Sweeney, and Trevor Lawrence was there. Didn't do as good as they should have done last year, but I root for them. I enjoyed every minute when they kicked the shit out of Alabama a few years ago in the national championship. Was that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't agree with that. There'll be some damn growing pains going through the SEC, but I think Sark's building them up on the offensive and defensive line. They'll be competitive, but damn, they'll be going up against Alabama all the freaking time. So that's a chore in itself. God damn, man, why you want to throw salt on the wound like that? That was fucking embarrassing, dude. I swear to God, I ain't never been so mad about a game. Man, I was so pissed about that. I was sitting there watching it. Them guys did not give a shit on that field. They give up for the year. Oh my God, Kansas. I still can't believe we lost to Kansas. That's unacceptable, man. My God, you kicked me in the nuts with that one, P digits. Yeah, I like the NFL. I like college way more than uh than I like NFL. I love watching Dallas as my NFL team. Hate me if you want for that, but I love Dallas, but they're hit and miss too. No, you're right. We lost to Kansas. We're gonna wear it. We're gonna take it. I mean, fuck, it is what it is. But that was embarrassing, man. Our defense was atrocious last year. I'm sorry, but no, man, I ain't just heard. I see that on Facebook every day. Friendly reminder: Texas lost to Kansas. I'm like, fuck, man, and we did. We lost it, so we're gonna own it. Maybe Dallas will win the Super Bowl this year. I said maybe. So I don't know, man. Oklahoma did hire a good head coach, but I think they take a big step back this year. Lincoln Riley left, and a lot of players left that program. They're pretty much starting over with a bunch of fresh new faces. In my honest opinion, I think Baylor would be the betting favorite to win and make it to the Big 12 championship. My honest opinion. Dave Aranda's one hell of a coach, man. Yeah, but they ain't been good in a while. They will play when they get back in the SEC. I don't hate Texas A&M, but their fans talk a lot of shit. Hey, so y'all had a rookie quarterback last year with the Patriots and still made the playoffs. Y'all be back before you know it, man. Bill Belichick's a hell of a coach. I just hope UT wins some games. Obviously, they're not going to win against Bama. Bama's liable to skull drag our asses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think here's my predictions for the Big 12. I think Baylor goes 10-2, gets in the Big 12 championship, plays either Texas or Oklahoma State. You can't count Oklahoma State out. They got a lot of stuff coming back, and I think Oklahoma wins probably about 9 to 10 games too. But I think they take a step back. I think they start out real bumpy and rough, and then finish strong. I don't know, man. So West Virginia is always hit and miss here lately. They're like TCU. They come out one year they're good, and then they come out the next year and they're shit. They got a good quarterback if he could stay healthy that transferred from Georgia. So they may make some noise. They may be an 8-win, 9-win team too. They've always been scrappy. Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on Joe Burrow. You gotta have your swagger. If we wouldn't have called an all-out blitz on fucking 4th and 17 and left people wide ass fucking open, we probably won that game. But that's either near nor there. So Texas Tech's breaking in a new coach, and they weren't really that good last year. I think they were 6-6. Breaking in a new coach, had a lot of players transfer out, some transfer in. I think Texas Tech's a 6-7 win team. And we beat the brakes off them. We beat the brakes off of them last year when we were shitty. Yeah, you ain't lying. I watched that damn game. And there in the first quarter and a half, Clemson's D held them down. And then some bitches woke up and ran off with it. Couldn't hold them down. Trevor Lawrence, man, he didn't play that good in that game. He overthrew a lot of damn receivers. Clemson should have done better than that. But LSU's offense nobody can keep up with LSU's offense the whole freaking year. I think we were the closest team to beating LSU that year. Besides maybe Alabama. Yeah, they are. They're a good spoiler team. I think another spoiler team in the Big 12 probably Kansas State. They come out every couple of years with a sneaky good team. I hope Clemson gets back to where they were though. Y'all's quarterback situation was weird last year. DJ on Ugalele didn't play very good. He was real hit and miss, and y'all's offensive line wasn't as good as it normally was either. It sucked just as much as Texas did. But y'all got a stud 5-star quarterback that came in from Texas named Cade Klubnik. If Ugalele comes out and starts playing like shit, I think Cade Klubnik takes the starting job. What's up, Missouri Barbecue? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live chat to the channel. I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. Happy Friday to you too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Dabo Swinney's going to screw around much. I think if DJ goes to struggling, that Cade Klubnik kid is a pretty good talent. I think he sees the field. I don't think he's Trevor Lawrence good, but freaking you can't let that kind of thing drag out too long. And then who knows, man? DJ might light it up. First time I saw DJ play was when Trevor was out for COVID in that Notre Dame game, and he came in there even though they lost the game. He played pretty damn good. Beat the Braves. Yeah, this say who's Cards? Cards. St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, that's something I ain't really watched a whole lot here lately is baseball. I used to be a hardcore Texas Rangers fan, but they really haven't been worth shit here in the last couple of years. Astros have done good though. Tree Frogs is getting it tonight. Yeah, I didn't keep track of the injury situation, but I knew something was definitely off. It wasn't the same old Clemson that we were used to seeing on the field for sure. But yeah, you're right. They still won 10 games because they had a lot of good defensive talent. They synced it. Yeah, so that has been it's a rivalry game, but Baylor is way more competitive than they used to be. Used to back in the Colt McCoy and Vince Young area, uh, in the Vince Young area, we used to go back and we used to stomp the shit out of Baylor. And then Baylor got Art Briles, and freaking Art Briles had that Baylor team rolling. If Art Briles never got out of there, I bet Baylor would have won a national championship. But Baylor, it's the thing that frustrates me about Texas. So they got all these top 5 recruiting classes, and they bring these coaches in. Here lately, they shit the bed. Baylor will bring a coach in, and that coach's second, third year, they're going like 11-1, 12-2, or whatever. And I'm like, man, look at this shit. With way lesser talent than what we got to operate with. Damn, man, they already lost 3 receivers. I didn't know that. Texas lost a big one the other day, but they got enough talent there. They ain't gonna worry. Three wide receivers. Damn. Did that kid? So I know one of y'all's top receivers got hurt last year. What was his dadgum name? Uh, he had a big time. He was a freshman in that national championship game from Alabama. He was from Alabama. He tore their ass up. What was his damn name? I can't remember his name. But y'all got that kid back because he got hurt last year in spring too, didn't he? Yeah, Rule stayed the ship. That was a good freaking coach, man. That Rule was good. Yeah, y'all did Ross come back for this year or is he gone? I feel you. I'm a Cowboys fan too. I get so freaking frustrated. Dak Prescott will come out in one game and look like a damn world beater, and then he'll come out the next game and be pedestrian as all get out. I don't know. I don't know about Prescott, man. I don't think he's got the it factor to win the big games when they need to. Yeah, that was last year's, and that was Ross. But Ross should have got a medical red shirt, and y'all should have him back this year, though, right? That dude, that kid was a freaking beast. Or did he go pro? It's getting late, guys. We'll hang out here a little bit longer. We'll hang out here till 10 o'clock. And then we'll call it quits. Would. He went to the NFL. And he could have came back from another year and upped his stock, though. and became a draft pick. The dude was like 6'4" and 200 and something pounds. He was a beast. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Damn, he got hurt again. Well, that sucks. That kid man, he was a good wide receiver. I thought he was. He tore Bama's ass up in that championship game. Yeah, that's what I said in that championship game. He was like, he's from Alabama. And I was like, what? He didn't go to Alabama? He's from Alabama? Damn, you saw Pujols hit a grand slam at Daly's Barbecue? I remember in Missouri, I hit that up, or St. Louis. Damn tree frogs. I've seen Dale's seasonings, but I've never used them. Yeah, I'll agree to you. They'll give some fat ass contracts out to mediocre players that are not that good. It's that Jerry Jones shit. Yep, that's definitely right there. You hit the nail on the head there. Uh, I'll definitely have to hit that up if I'm ever in St. Louis. Yep, you ain't lying. It's Jerry. Well, that is what's held the Cowboys back forever. It's not hiring a legit general manager, man. Dallas could have been somebody years ago if they would have let if Jerry could put it aside his ego that somebody could come in there and run it and not put his hands in the shit. I know it's way back in the day, back in Dallas's glory days, but Jimmy Johnson left because of Jerry Jones, fucking with him all the time. We could have won probably. We could have been the New England Patriots of that area, of that era with Jimmy Johnson if they would have left him alone. Yep. Jerry Jones. Be rich. Go have fun. Go spend your damn money. Hire a general manager. Let him run the shit. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, so I've tried that Dell. Now, see the bell's rung. You talk about the liquid stuff. I've marinated some steaks in that before, and it's yeah, you're right. It's salty. I was supposed to say it's too damn salty. I don't like it. They got a brisket marinade too. Yeah, it's way too damn salty. No, I haven't made a pizza burger, but I do want to try it. That one smoky ribs did the other day looked pretty damn good. Yeah, that Dale's seasoning, but they do make a Dale's low sodium one too, though. I seen it in the store the other day, but I'm I'm not real big on. on marinating meat. I'll marinate some things. I'll marinate fajitas. I've got a little recipe that I use to marinate fajitas with. I'll do a video on it one day. And then I'll marinate chicken wings, like Caribbean jerk sauce or sriracha. I love marinating my wings in sriracha. It's about pretty much all I'll marinate. I did marinate some Jamaican jerk ribs here a while back. That turned out pretty good, but I'm not real big on the marinating. Uh oh, in St. Louis. Oh shit, you better be careful saying that in Texas. They fitting to drag you. It's like I said, I've been to some pretty good barbecue restaurants, some in the top 50, and maybe I went to these with too much of high expectations, but I was not impressed. You can make the best barbecue you've ever had in your own backyard, my opinion. Very impressed with Missouri barbecue. I've seen some of the ones on Food Network and some of the cooking channels. Shit look good to me. Buttermilk and hot sauce. I'm gonna have to try that. I know buttermilk's a natural tenderizer. I just like it because that sriracha soaks in that skin and gives it a heat. And that all you gotta do, I'll season salt, pepper, and garlic. Put the wings and the drums, uh, the drumsticks and the flats in a Ziploc gallon bag, and put a bunch of sriracha in there. Get all the air out, and let it marinate overnight. And then grill them off at a real high heat, and then you get the heat from that sriracha, man. It gets hotter and hotter as you eat them, man. It's good. And then the Jamaican jerk marinade on wings. I like that too. I like that a whole lot. It's very good. Pats. You know, I will say this. Back in the gap, back in the 2000s when New England was winning all their titles, I could not freaking stand New England. But then I got to where I actually rooted for New England and Tom Brady and them because hell, they were making history, winning 6 Super Bowls, 7 Super Bowls, whatever it was, and you know, they did their thing, man. I couldn't hate them for it. Yeah, I used to have a Weber kettle here a couple years ago. Probably about, well, I say a couple years ago. Here about 5 years ago, and I ain't never bought another one after it rotted out. I may make my own version of a Weber kettle out of the end of a propane uh, tank cap, and then make a sheet metal lid for it. Make my own something that'll last a long ass time. Get that Jerry Jones money. 6. Yep, they won 6. They won a 7th one with Tampa Bay. Yeah, so I'm with you on that. I would have never thought the New England Patriots would have tied that Super Bowl count because they didn't win shit before that. They didn't win a Super Bowl before 2000. You know, and Tom Brady come along and started the GOAT campaign, and they put it together, man. And I seen this interesting thing on Facebook the other day between LeBron James and Tom Brady, and LeBron James is going to make a lot more money than Tom Brady. But Tom Brady took the pay cuts so New England can bring players in there and pay them to have championship teams. That's what makes a real GOAT. Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I think when we got to the playoffs that year, we were 13-3 with Dak Prescott. They should have put Romo in the game. He probably would have carried us there. But it is what it is. Another typical Cowboys choke job. Them fucking Giants, man, they were a thorn in y'all's ass, dude. I wanted to see y'all go undefeated in '07. I was like, man, this is pretty cool. No NFL teams in this era has ever gone undefeated. I know the Dolphins did back in the '70s, but and then damn freaking Giants freaking pulled it out the last minute, freaking bastards. And then they beat them again a few years later. And y'all should have had two more, but the Giants beat y'all twice. Yeah, he did have oh shit moments, just like Prescott does. Oh shit. Oh shit, he threw a pick. That hey man, isn't that the equivalent? Texas losing to Kansas is a 16-0 New England team losing to a 12-7 New York Giants team that entered the playoffs at 9-7. I mean, that's about right, huh? That's about the equivalent. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was a big time loss because y'all were favored. Hell, I think y'all were favored by like 2 or 3 touchdowns in that game too, wasn't y'all? I could be wrong. Freaking Eli Manning throwing a fucking crazy ass catch that the receiver caught in one hand. Yeah, I mean that's the difference in pro game is that at any given Sunday the worst team could smoke the best team in the NFL because the talent gap's not that much. Yeah, so most chicken is already freaking vacuum sealed in a sugar and salt solution. It says it on the bag before you do that additional stuff right there. So I mean that works out good. And brines are made with sugar and salt also. I do brines on my chicken sometimes too. I see where you corrected it, brine. Yeah, you're right. Gives you a juicier chicken. You can do it with turkey too. Yep, like Texas. I should have won it all, man. Could have been 17-0. Still, y'all were the freaking first team to win 16 straight games, so you did make some history there. You just didn't win the Super Bowl. The one game that needed to count. Yeah, I used to have a Weber kettle, man. I used it so much I burnt the bottom out of it, and then another grill that's really underrated that a lot of people don't know about is these freaking old smoky grills. I used to use the shit out of them too. What's up, Panchuco? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That giant wide receiver. It was fucking crazy. Hey, man, they called his number and he made the play that that he needed to make. And I don't think he did shit after that either, man. Panchuco is in the house. Well, there's my friend the chicken snake out and about. Looking for some eggs to eat, but I done picked all my eggs up. So you're not eating tonight, sir. Yep, shit happens. Look at Texas in 2009 in the national championship game. Colt McCoy goes out, a third or fourth play. We come back in the game, keeping it close, and then they blow the doors off of us at the end when Gary Gilbert threw like his fifth interception or whatever. Colt McCoy doesn't get hurt, I think we win that game, man. It's my opinion. Drinking that Crown and Cola. I'm drinking budget beer. Drinking that Busch Light. Yeah, man, you may have a problem there. You might need some help. I have smokers here, and I don't have enough covered areas to put all the smokers. That old country that I had that I did the mods on, I sold it to a good friend of mine. I just got 2 pellet smokers, a cheap Walmart grill for charcoal, and my 250-gallon offset. I was just at Brookshire Brothers earlier and seen that it was on sale for like $22 for a 30 pack. So I was like, hell with it. I'm gonna drink Busch tonight. It depends on the size of the Weber kettle, man. So the volume in a propane tank, 250-gallon propane tank smoker, you went by cubic inches. It's freaking a lot. Or just go by cooking space. Freaking that's 29 by 24. I'll figure it up right now. Give me just a second. If I did everything right, that's like 2,500 inches of cooking space on that 250-gallon smoker. So probably a regular size Weber kettle, probably like 10 of them, I would guess. Nope, I'm a Dallas fan. I've not been a Texans fan. I did root for them there for a little while. They made the playoffs and stuff, but I don't hate them. If they're doing better than Dallas, I'll egg them on. I'm not a Saints fan, Panchiku. I'm a Cowboys fan. Been a Cowboys fan for a long time, as long as I can remember. I'll put something out on my Facebook community page when I start get going on it. Like I said, I plan on building a 500-gallon smoker and doing test runs on it, making sure that it does good, and then I'll start building 500-gallon and 250 gallons and start selling them. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I grew up cheering on the Texas Longhorns and the Dallas Cowboys. That's my 2 teams. Are you on the Instagram, P Digits? Or you can look me up on Facebook underneath Michael Brown. That's fine. Look me up on Facebook. I'm just regular Michael Brown from Kirbyville, Texas. That's what it says on my Facebook. Hit me up with a friend request or hit me up with a message on Messenger, and I'll give you my number. Anybody else got any more questions? That was a pretty good conversation so far. Last call for questions, guys. So my favorite thing to always do on the on the old Smokies was grill steaks on 'em. For some reason, to me, those always did the best steaks. Venison. So I'm guessing you meant venison there. I like venison. Uh, I hadn't cooked none in a while, but I like taking that back strap and leaving it whole, filleting it open a little bit sometimes, and stuffing onions, bell peppers, and things in there with cream cheese or regular cheese, wrapping it in bacon and smoking it to like a medium, and eating it like that. And then I like frying it too. And then another thing I like to do is sometimes I'll get the what's called the ham or leg quarter off a deer, and I'll smoke it on my smoker for about 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll put it in a crock pot, cook it down. Tri-tip. I just recently smoked my first tri-tip here a little while back. Shit's pretty good. You sent me a friend request, or did we already do it? All right, I got you. Kirbyville, Texas. Here, I'll type it in. Damn, spelled it wrong. Yep, Kirbyville, Texas is where this is. It's actually Bleakwood, Texas, but the closest city is Kirbyville, Texas. You your name's not Jeff, huh? That's probably Judge Wet. No, that's Judge Wet. That's who that is. I am gonna start a Mike Brown barbecue Facebook group here before too long, though. Have another form of social media. Not, well, I had to tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of social media, so promotions. No, I'm not running no promotions. 49ers fan. Niners hadn't been real good. Hell, they made the Super Bowl here a few years ago. Who did they play in that Super Bowl? It was Kansas City. Oh, from Texas. So you probably grew up there in the Joe Montana area era when they were kicking everybody's ass, huh? Mom, those are called tree frogs and crickets. It rained over here, and them tree frogs are out and about doing all kind of shit. I live out in the woods, so you're gonna hear stuff like that out here in the country. All right, Keenan, thanks for tuning in, man. Take it easy, bud. All right, buddy. Take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all be safe also. Uh, City life ain't for me. It ain't never been it. Ain't never been it for me. I like the country. I like the woods. I like the wildlife. I like the farm life. Not living in no city. Personal preference. Don't hate it, but not doing it. Grew up in the country my whole life. Yep, hit the like button. Thank you for that, man. So, I don't know. Did you get the hard bricks or did you get the soft fire bricks, Panchuco? You're gonna, regardless of what you got, you're gonna lay them long ways up in your firebox and line the bottom about halfway up with the fire bricks and insulate the bottom. That'll help you keep heat retention and it'll keep you from burning the bottom of your firebox out of Oklahoma Joe's. That's a little bit thinner metal. Brisket Medic had a real good video on that. If you want to go check that out. Yep, he loves the country. He loves the city. What's up, Russ? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's them tree frogs. They back there singing tonight. Right before I got on my live, it come a damn flood here, and they out and about tonight. Ain't down for the Green Acres. I am. Heck, there's one jumping through the barn right now. Hey, man, this ain't no tree here, dude. There's only 6 in the package. I'm trying to think of what are the dimensions on them. So I think those are like 8 to 10 inches long and about 4 to 6 inches wide, huh? Yeah. So Russ, we here over here where I live at, June and July was dry as all get out. Like we're in one of the worst droughts since 2011 here in southeast Texas. And then August come along and it's rained every day here since then, which I'm thankful for the rain. But damn, we done got too much of it now. It's wet enough around here. It needs to dry out for a little while. Got a little tree frog jumping around eating bugs in the barn down here. You gonna come over here, dude? I'm about to catch him. Oh, too fast. Yeah, y'all been getting a lot of rain over there in Mississippi, and it don't look like that's gonna let up for a while either. I'm a little bit of a weather nerd. I pay attention to things, and I'm gonna get a lot of rain. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I ain't got no problem with them tree frogs. That's Mother Nature's thing there. They eat bugs and mosquitoes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Tell you what's annoying. It's these damn little June bugs right here. Suckers will fly all over you, run into you. Yeah, they got them sticky toes. They like to get on the windows of the house over there, stick to them and stuff. They get everywhere around here. Live in the suburbs. And if that's what you like, I mean, you do what you got to do. But I like the country. Yeah, I have to say, I don't get very much rain out there in Nevada. So that fire brick is made out of all kind of stuff. It's not gonna hurt your food or nothing like that. But you just have to measure it out. And really, the best way to cut that fire brick is with like a hacksaw, or something like that. Especially if it's that hard. If it's that hard fire brick, you can use a jigsaw with like one of them masonry jig blades on it, and it'll cut that fire brick without no problem. Or you can use a table saw. Would probably be the easiest thing with a brick wheel on it. Would probably be the safest way to go about cutting that. But you're gonna have to cut them fire bricks down to fit it. I think the dimensions on that Oklahoma Joe. I think your firebox is what 18 inches round by about 20 inches long. So you don't know. You may not have to do no trimming. Those are 9 inches. They may fit right in there the way that you need them to fit. I don't know, man. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button, but I don't know. I don't even know how many. You don't see the likes on Yard Stream. Let's see. Let's flop over. So we got 18 likes. At one point, we had 25 people in here. Oh well. If they don't want to like it, they don't have to like it, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's died down. We've been going for a while, Russ. At the peak of it, I think we had about 25 people in here at one time, which is the most I've had in here ever. We're almost at the 3 hour mark. Well, thank you, Mama. I would hope my mom would like all my damn YouTube videos. Yeah, I've been on for a while. I normally don't do but about 2 hours, but yeah, we were cutting up and having a good time. My mom trying to embarrass me on Facebook. Yeah, I feel you on that, Panchuco. I've been or David. Your real name's David. I start calling you David now. But yeah, I ain't hardly had time to get on YouTube this week. I've been working 12, 13 hours a day. I missed everybody's lives this week. But I live all the way up here in Bleakwood, Texas, and from where I work down there at Motiva, that's about an hour and 15 minute drive. So I get off at 7 o'clock. I get home. It's close to about 9 o'clock. I get in the shower and go to bed. Appreciate you coming by, Russ. Thank you. I watched your pizza burger video, and I would definitely smash that. I may try it, man. It looked freaking good. You're welcome, man. You are welcome. Smoky Ribs is a legend. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We've been going at this a while. It's getting late. My battery's about to die on this laptop computer. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. And we'll try to do this again next Friday if the weather and my work schedule lets me. So thank y'all and peace out. Later.